I haven't gotten all. Good morning, everyone. This is Carrie Lazat, and welcome to Are You Camera Ready? I guess that's what we're calling it. We're not quite camera ready yet, but we will be shortly. I'm going to introduce to you Stephanie Bettner. Oops, sorry, Stephanie, that I removed you from the stream. Let's see. Oh, there we all are. So we've got Brenda Miller, Stephanie Bettner, and Carla. I'll tell you her last name. Yeah. No, she doesn't have it printed there. So Stephanie is a consultant for Mary Kay, and she sent us all samples so that we can do our eyes this morning. And I think that we also, I have my own blush and everything because I'm just right now I have on base in my eyebrows. So if you want to tell us what we need to do to get started. And I will say that as far as my camera ready tips, eyebrows are my number one thing. So we all had to get those done at least this morning before we started and showed up. So
wait, you did? I didn't do that.
We did. Didn't you, Brenda? We did.
Your eyebrows? You don't do your eyebrows at all?
I don't know. I was on the Detroit Together Digital call. The person on there was talking about eyebrow powder. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I've never even heard of that.
Oh my gosh. So
did I miss that day?
I don't you have anything, Stephanie, but this is my
I was going to talk about that. Yeah.
This is my I have like all the things, but this is what eyebrow powder is. It's like this, and then you apply it with a brush like this.
Okay.
And this is the thing that I have two.
It's a staple.
It lasts like 6 months.
Everybody.
I upgraded from the powder. I upgraded from that. I use it's a cream powder. I don't know how to
can I just use
eyeshadow? And I use this same brush.
A special powder.
It's a cream powder. Similar. I used to use what you use, Carrie.
Stephanie, why don't you tell us? I don't know. Stephanie, go ahead.
You can use a matte eyeshadow. Brenda was asking if you could use an eyeshadow. And yes, you can use a matte eyeshadow. One of the things about applying your makeup to your eyebrow is actually most people will start at the center near their nose when they put it on, but that's not where you're supposed to start when you put on the eyebrow powder. You're supposed to start in the middle, and go out towards the end, and then come into the center and kind of fill in at the center. That way you don't make it too dark right by your nose and make it too big and bushy. You're making the tail. You're making the tail like, dark and defined, and then you kind of just match up the center with it. So I love using powder. I feel like it's the super easiest thing to do. So I'm glad that Carrie and Carla already feel totally comfortable doing that, because eyebrow sampler was not anything that I could send you. So that's why we didn't kind of have that included in this morning, as well as foundation samples. That's not something I could send you either, because we're not in person. Otherwise, I would normally stripe test you. They say that like 90% of women aren't sure if they're wearing the right foundation. And so that's one of the things I do when we get together in person. But since I can currently not go into people's homes and do facial and makeover sessions, I am doing them virtually. So you all have your foundation on. And so with your eye makeup, I mailed each of you I mailed you some makeup. Yep, I mailed you some makeup. Yep, a makeup card. And then I also, yes. I have mailed you, yes, lipsticks there. Applicators I might have sent you. I may have sent you I
didn't get applicators.
What?
I did not get applicators, but that's okay. I've got brushes.
You've got brushes. Okay. Yes. Perfect. So how these samplers work is there's actually a cellophane on them, and you're going to peel up the cellophane, and that sample is going to be your actual color. Yep, you're going to peel up the cellophane. And you all have an eye chart as well, right? A special eye sheet. Yes, absolutely. So there's different types of eye shapes. There's close set eyes. Does anyone here feel like they have close set eyes?
No.
No.
So close set eyes means that the space between your eyes here is real narrow. And so your eyes are kind of, narrow together on your head. Whereas wide set eyes means this space between the bridge of your nose is wider versus, standard is just a normal amount of spacing. And then who here feels like they have hooded eyes? Hooded eyes is where the skin on the upper eyelid kind of hangs down a bit such that you don't really see the lower part of your lid very much when you're looking straight on. Anyone feel like they have hooded eyes?
Not me,
No? Okay.
but maybe I do.
I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I think you probably know better than us.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So great. So Brenda, let me see a little close up of you really quick here. Good morning. So Brenda, yeah, I would say that you do have hooded eyes because the skin on the upper eyelid is hanging down a bit, and it's kind of a natural thing that usually happens with aging.
Mm-hmm.
But some people who are younger have it. I've always had like hooded eyes and deep set eyes. So, all right, Carrie, how about you? What do you think yours are? You don't know?
No, I don't think that they are.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
What do I have?
they're becoming more as I've gotten older, I suppose. But
yeah, so I think for you, Carla, you have a combination of a little bit of what's called the droopy eyelid, because on the outer corner, you have the skin that hangs down a little bit, but in the center by your nose, you can actually see, your eyelid more. So you kind of have a little of both going on. So little standard, little hooded. So anyway.
yeah, we love it when you say skin that hangs, Stephanie.
Yeah, I know. Good feeling.
I know, it's like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, trying to find the right politically correct word, right? And not that politically correct is the right word, but anyway. Okay, so.
Complimentary, correct?
What did you say?
Complimentary, correct.
Complimentary. Okay. Yes, the right complimentary correct word. So anyway, okay. So what we're gonna do next is, do any of you already own eyeshadow primer? Do any of you already own primer?
I have heard of that, but no, I do not.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I always forget about. Like I have it, and then I don't put it on. So.
All right, eyeshadow primer. I couldn't send you a sample, but oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. It's like eyeshadow glue. It keeps your eyeshadow looking like staying on in place for hours and hours and hours. And I'm going to do a short little demonstration on my hand just to show you something. So I'm going to put on a little dot of eye primer. Okay, there's my dot.
I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my mirror, which is next to my camera. So I'm
okay.
That's not what you're supposed to do when you're in a meeting. So I apologize.
So I'm gonna rub.
Yeah, I should do mine too.
I'm gonna rub in this eye primer. So this eye primer goes on creamy, but it turns powdery. And then the next thing I'm gonna do, got to grab my brush here. I'm gonna grab a makeup brush and I'm gonna apply eyeshadow on the primer, and I'm gonna apply eyeshadow on my hand where there isn't primer, so you can see the difference. Okay. And let me do this. So this is the side where there's primer. And what primer does is it makes it so the other thing is that it's hard to do this backwards. Sorry. It makes it so that the pigment really shows up and is like a true pigment. So this color here, I don't know, can you tell? There we go. Eye primer. And then I'm going to put this on my hand over here. Can you see a difference? Like this is like this is the non-eye primer side. And it's just not got like the punch. It's just not got the depth, versus the primer side. It has all of this depth to it. So it really does make a difference. And then when you go to take it off, this is just an example with a tissue, but it's really easy to take off the side that is superficially kind of on there. But then when you go to take off the side that has the primer, it takes a lot more work. In any case, I don't leave home without it. It is amazing. Okay, so for your eyeshadow, you've got 3 colors. You've got a light color, a medium color, and a dark color. And you've got your little chart. So Brenda, did I send you the hooded eye chart?
You did.
Okay. And
Yep.
Karen, which chart did I send you?
I have deep set eyes.
Deep set eyes. Okay. And then Carla,
I've got the close set.
the close set? Okay. All right. Perfect. So we're going to apply your makeup based on the paint by number chart that you guys have in front of you. So that being said, for Carla, you're going to take your lightest color. Your lightest color is going to be your first color to go on. For Brenda, again, the lightest color. And for Carrie, the lightest color. And for each of you, the lightest color for your eyeshadow application technique is going to go on your lower part of your eyelid. So everywhere that you can pretty much feel your applicator underneath, or like feel your eyeball underneath your applicator. So start at your lashes and just do that lower half of your eye.
Oh, Laura, you sent me, so I'm looking at the samples, and the samples have a different picture.
Yes, the picture on the samples is for the standard eye look.
Oh, okay. Right.
On there,
Okay.
but I sent you the other one.
Okay, so I'm opening up this one right here.
I've got a question, Stephanie. I normally wear eyeliner on my top lid, and I normally put that on before my eyeshadow. So what are your thoughts there on eyeliner?
So you can wear eyeliner. We're going to put it on. You can put it on after, in this sense, as opposed to before.
Okay.
And with hooded eyes, you have to be really careful that your eyeliner is super thin, that it is not thick at all, because what we're trying to do with hooded eyes is actually give the illusion that your eye is opened up more. Okay. And we're going to do that by making the lower lid light. And if we then change that by making it dark, then we've just defeated the purpose of trying to lighten the lid to open your eye.
I think I've done it where you even put it like really close to the lash line.
Exactly. That's what we want to do, is just kind of make it almost like it's an extension of your mascara. Yeah. Perfect. So there's different colors of eyeshadows that really make your eyes pop, depending on your eye color. Now, I know that, Carla, I sent you the makeup look for the brown eye look. So I sent you that for the brown eye look. Okay. And I think...
awesome.
I know, mine.
Yes, and then Brenda, so Carla got the brown eye look. Brenda, you got the look that is for green hazel eyes. Okay.
Yep.
And then Carla, I'm sorry, Carrie.
I've got the same as Brenda, I think.
Yeah, I think you guys have the same. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is put on the medium shade. The medium shade.
So we're not going in number order here then?
On your chart, no, because we're doing a different technique for you. Your chart is the standard eye chart on your sampler. So on the card that you received.
You wrote numbers in here. I see that now.
Yeah, we're not following that for you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so which is of the medium? Is it this one in the corner?
No, it's the middle one for you guys.
Up here.
For me, it's on the end.
Yeah, the Sunlit Rose. Yep. So you guys are doing Sunlit Rose.
So what do you call the one in the corner then? What's that called?
That's your accent color.
Accent color. Okay.
Oh,
so
wait.
What am I doing with this? I'm putting it
on. Where are we putting this on? Over it? Same place?
We're in hats right now. Good luck, Stephanie.
Okay. So for Carla, on your paper for close set eyes, we're following number 2. Number 2 essentially is going to go pretty much everywhere above what you just did, just not right in the corner. So it's like above, but not in the corner. And then for you, following the deep set, Carrie's already good to go. Her number 2 is going above everything that she just did, but not in by the nose, like not super close into the nose. Mm-hmm. And then for you, Brenda, I want you to put that color above everything that you just did, but I want you to leave a sliver of skin under your brow.
Okay.
Okay, leave a sliver of skin under your brow.
Thank goodness we got to the makeup putting on part.
Things that I do.
Bear it much longer.
One of the things that I do on my eyelids before I do my eyeshadow is I put on our perfecting concealer on my eyelid. So Brenda, for you, with the hooded eyes, to make my eyelid even lighter, I put on this perfecting concealer first, and then I put the shadow on. Well, I put the primer and then the shadow, but it really lightens that area.
Look, I can see it happening. The magic is happening.
You can, yeah, because when you put the dark color above, it actually kind of helps to open your eyes. Whatever's dark looks smaller and whatever's light looks bigger. So we're trying to open up the bottom part and
Love it.
yeah. Okay, so Carla, with your sample, that green might look scary to you.
It does.
I want you
but
with your applicator, you're going to use the smallest little speck of this. This is not like a wipe a whole bunch of that sample off. Okay, the smallest little speck. And on your chart for close set eyes, right, we're going to be looking at number 3. So what I want you to consider when you're putting on number 3 is you want to start at the outside part. I want you to consider that this is going to go up high as opposed to low. You are not putting this color in what would be the crease, where you're trying to get it low in the crease. You're wanting this color to be more on the bone or like right under your brow. So you're going to take the tiniest little speck and then you're going to softly blend it kind of like up and in. Again, leaving a sliver of skin for highlight, but I want you to think about going higher rather than lower. Okay.
Okay, so it's high.
And it's a little speck. Start from the outside and blend in. Outside and blend in.
Outside and blend in.
Outside and blend in up on that bone. Okay. Up on that bone. And so, okay. Now for Carrie, with your deep set eyes, with that application, you will notice on your chart for deep set eyes that the number 3 is just in this little corner here. So what you're going to do a similar thing. What I like to have you do is kind of make a dot with your applicator right in the corner where your light and your dark kind of meet, and then take that dot and you're going to blend it up and in again on that bone, up and in. And you're only going about 1/3 of the way in, up and in. Now, Brenda, yours.
That's the dark color, right?
Yes, this is the dark color. Yep. With your dark
Merlot is the color.
Merlot, yes. Carla's doing emerald, and you guys are doing Merlot.
So a dot, you said.
Yep. So put a dot like right in the corner of the bottom part near your lashes, right where almost like the blossom and the sunlit rose meet.
Down here.
Okay. Yep. Put a dot and then blend it up and in. Up and in.
Up and in onto the.
Go on top of the sunlit rose and go up high onto the bone, up onto your brow bone. Go up high onto your bone.
Oh, up here.
Now, yep. And Brenda, what I'm going to have you do is.
Oh, look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous that is.
It's coming together. Yep.
Yours is much better than mine.
Keep blending it. Keep blending
Looks
it.
like a black eyes.
Okay?
Now it just looks like a bruise, so I got to do something.
Mine looks like a bruised.
Keep blending it in. All right, Brenda.
Yes.
One of the ways that I have found it easiest to do this technique is you might want to take the end of your applicator, like not the flat side, but the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Take the end. Get a little bit of color on the end.
Okay.
And then with that, I want you to make what you would think is like a line coming from the corner, almost like if you were going to make a cat eye on your face. You want to make a line. And then you're going to take that line and you're going to smudge in
Okay.
the whole line. And again, kind of staying high, but you're going to smudge in the whole line. So, yep, make the line and then perfect. Now, yep, perfect. And with
I missed up a little bit there.
I think mine's too dark.
okay, so that perfect example. So what we're going to do you have any of your blossom or your sunlit rose left?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
One.
What you can do is you can take a little bit of the sunlit rose over top of it to kind of smudge it together.
All right.
And then we're going to be putting the blossom as this little sliver under your brow. And you could also choose to kind of wash over. Now, I want you to consider anytime you're doing your eye makeup to try to brush inward on your eyes, because you don't want the color to come out further than your actual eye and look like you have like, bat wings or something, right? So when you blend in, it helps you to not have to clean up the outside. All right, I need to put my glasses
Mine
on.
looks like a blotch, a strip.
A strip? Okay.
Yeah, the green, the emerald.
Take your brush and
Okay.
go in little baby circle motions with it. And
Like
that'll,
this. Okay.
that'll help it to kind of blend together in little baby circle motions.
Okay.
Is that helping?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's better.
Okay. Yeah. So on your
Flattering.
on your left side, I think, Carrie. So raise your right hand. Yeah, that one there.
Right.
Yeah, on that one there.
That's much better.
On that one there, Carrie, kind of go like this and kind of drag up a little bit, because I think you just went a little bit out with it. And then the next, yeah, that's better. And then the next thing is you can take a little bit of your blossom and you can, that's the lightest one, and you can start at the outside corner and you can just sweep inward a bit over it. It's called a washover technique, and it just helps to blend all of the three colors together. So if you just kind of swoosh it in over that and blend it in. All right, now Brenda, yay. Now, Brenda, what I'm going to have you do is with that stripe, I need you to blend it in more so that when you're looking at your chart, you can see that color 3 gets quite a bit of airplay. Okay. So don't put it so down on your lower lid. You're not wanting to cover up the bottom like light part, but you do want it to come up high like that. So it gets quite a bit of attention on that. All right. All right.
Well, for anyone that's watching, you're watching us get camera ready live here on Camera Ready Coaching Facebook. So we thought we'd try this, and I'm going to edit it together a little bit later. And so we'll get like the before and the after, I think. And yeah, so
okay.
Say hello if you're watching. Oh, wait, we have comments. People have comments. Oh, it's Brenda.
Yeah, it's me.
Who's
look
Indy
at how pretty I look when I have makeup on versus
Someone's telling us we're doing horrible.
Hey, we could have told you guys that.
Who's that jerk?
We're learning.
Cook? Who are you? You look like Gronks. I don't even know what a Gronk is.
Thank you very much for watching.
We have total like some stalker or some weird person.
Yes, you my last name.
So, Carla, it's just exactly who you were worried about.
So if you can see on my eyelids, you can see how light it is down low. Like I have it light down here, and then you can see the dark.
Look, yours looks much better than mine.
The dark being up
high. You did a nicer job than I did.
Well, it is a little bit tricky, when I'm not in person, but you're doing a great job. Because normally if I was in person with you doing this, I might even help you and do one eye and you copycat and do the other eye, but we can't do that.
So what is on mine, the fourth color below?
That's actually, that's your blush, which we're going to put on. But before we put on,
what's
that's
that?
lipstick.
Oh, that's the lip. Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry.
So, okay. So Carrie,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to block that person. She's from Australia. Like, what is she doing here? Just go away. Anyway.
I'm everywhere.
Carrie, back to your right eye, Carrie. I feel like the Merlot, it stops too abruptly. It needs to go in further in.
So I need to put more Merlot?
More Merlot going inward. Yes. It looks like it stops.
Stephanie, can you look at mine and tell me what I need?
Okay, I'm looking closely. So I'm going to say put the brown one that you have, the hazelnut.
Yes.
Put a little bit more of that in the crease, like literally where the fold of your eye is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so in the fold of your eye, put a little bit of that there. All right. How's it coming together, Brenda?
Let me show you. I feel like I went a little too. I tried to overcompensate with the bottom color and maybe put too much on. Now I'm getting into a train wreck situation where I'm not.
All right.
I think I already went.
Use the light side of your applicator, the light colored side of your applicator.
Yep.
And I want you to, from the outer corner, just kind of blend inward with that light side of your applicator. And you're going to kind of smudge your Merlot and your Sunlit Rose and your Blossom kind of together. So just come inward with that. Carla, did that do anything different?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. I just feel like I feel like I have black eyes.
Well, based on your lighting, you don't look like you have black eyes.
Really? Okay.
No,
Can you put your eyes closer to the camera, Carla? No, I think it looks nice. It doesn't look like that at all. I mean, it's feeling different with you. Hey, that's Brenda Muller. Look at that. Look at that, Carrie.
Okay. I think I've got the person blocked.
Okay. So as far as eyeliner goes, I think Carrie, I mailed you an eyeliner.
You did. Yeah.
Okay.
How is this?
Wait.
Better?
How did she get an eyeliner?
Is this better? Better?
Smudge it inward with your finger.
Hey.
Yeah, smudge it in with your finger. And then in the actual corner, like smudge that inward because it just looks like it's just kind of a little clump. That's better. It just looked like it was a little clumped there.
Oh, Brenda, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
It feels different for me, but
yeah, it looks great. So Carrie,
I know it's different. It's different like when you've gotten used to putting on a regular routine of like what you're always doing to switch it. Because I'll tell you, this whole light color all over my eye is something
it's not you.
I would never do it. It's like you know, let's try something new. So it's okay. So I've got my eyeliner.
Yep, you got your eyeliner. So that's our Steely eyeliner, and that's our cream mechanical one, but that one won't twist up at all. And you're going to take that and make just a really skinny line right on your lash line up there. And part of the reason why Carrie got the eyeliner sampler was based on the size of the package that I mailed her because of shipping charges and such. So Brenda, do you normally wear eyeliner then you said? But
I do.
Before? Okay.
But I normally will put it just on my top lid and from the inside all the way down.
Which you're welcome to put on now. Just put it on as skinny as you can and as close to your lashes as you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Looks great. Yeah. The reason why I sent you that color is I love the way it looks with blue eyes.
We know no under eye eyeliner.
Yeah,
tip.
No under eye eyeliner, correct.
If you're over 40.
Really?
Well, because all this, all that under skin. I'm sorry, Stephanie, you explain.
Yeah. So the skin under your eyes is like 4 times thinner than the skin on your face, and it gets really dry. And so it can get kind of crinkly like a raisin. And so the powder or the eyeliner can maybe seep into the lines a little bit.
I like that. I like that raisin I like that analogy because I do like that. It doesn't sound maybe it's a little, I don't know. But I'm sorry to interrupt.
Keep wine, and wine is a good thing.
Okay.
Keep going, Stephanie. I'm sorry.
Wine ages well.
So when you use eye cream, it helps keep that under eye area kind of plump like a grape. So it's not all, caved in and wrinkly and crinkly. So anyway, the only thing I ever do for eyeliner underneath is sometimes I will take whatever's left over on my second color brush and just lightly, barely sweep a teeny bit under there, as opposed to drawing like a big line of eyeliner under there. So, okay, now next is mascara. Yes?
So is that done? Like my
Yes, looks
Okay.
great.
all right.
Yep, so next is mascara. So you guys are going to put on your own because I didn't have samples to send you. I am
I'll be right back. I forgot mine upstairs.
okay. I'm going to tell you about the new Mary Kay Fanorama mascara that just came out. Isn't this a cool pink packaging? It's cool.
Love
And
the pink.
it has like lashes on it. So for your mascara, when you have hooded eyes, Brenda,
Yes.
it's best if you apply your mascara actually inward. You want to literally be putting your mascara on inward. It's going to help to open up your eye more. Okay? So inward without poking the side of your nose and getting mascara on your nose. So anyway, now Carla, you can try inward if you want, as opposed to outward. It's better to go inward. And then if you kind of wiggle as you go, it helps to deposit the mascara around the lashes more to give you a little bit more volume.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay.
Okay. So Carrie, we were just talking about, especially as we age, but the more hooded your eyes are, you want to put your mascara on kind of brushing inward. It helps to open up your eyes a bit. And then if you smudge or if you kind of wiggle your mascara wand back and forth, it helps to get the mascara all around your lashes to give you more volume.
What do you mean wiggle it?
Like wiggle back and forth,
Okay.
like wiggle jiggle.
Don't just do the smooth. You're not wiggling.
I wasn't watching you, so
Yeah.
You're doing to wiggle a little more, Carrie. You need to wiggle.
wiggle.
This new Mary Kay mascara, it has a special brush that has an hourglass shape on two sides, and then it's rounded on the other sides. And then on the tip, it has this fan shape. So not only can you go with the hourglass and then the regular, but then you can use the fan tip to separate and give you like a really dramatic, almost looks like you have falsies on without having falsies on. So what a difference mascara makes. It's like brows. You can't live without them. So makeup on with brushes makes all the difference. I heard once that in real estate, everything is location, location, location. And with makeup, everything's application, application, application. So have you ever wondered what color of eyeshadow is best for you based on your eye color?
Yes.
I guess. I like to kind of go with, I just try and keep my look looking updated so that because I feel like people get stuck in a look that they started when they were in their 20s, when they started wearing makeup, and people just keep that and the trends change. So when you're saying like with eye color, I'm more interested. I like want to do what's current, I guess. Although the big giant eyelashes that are so popular right now, there's no way I'm doing that.
Well,
anyway, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. So Carla, with brown eyes can pretty much get away with any color of eyeshadow they want. So lucky you. With blue eyes, it is, blue eyes are best when paired with either something that is like the earthy tone brownie golds that make your eyes pop blue. Look at that. Or something that is in the purpley shades. You can do even a pop of silver if you wanted. I have a little piece of paper here from our makeup artist that says for blue eyes, tried and true colors are taupe, gray, violet, purple, deep blue, as long as you go darker than your eye color. And then if you wanted to do a funky color, then silver, turquoise, or fuchsia will brighten any shade of blue eyes. Okay? Do any of you have green eyes?
Mine are hazel.
Yours are hazel. Okay, so hazel eyes, brown shadow, apricot shadow, purple, plum, deep khaki, forest green. And if you wanted to go funky, you could use a lime green or a bright purple.
No.
No.
Maybe bright purple. I think I've done purple before.
All right, we're gonna put
I like
on.
berries.
We're gonna put on your blush and your lipstick,
Oh,
and
good.
so you've got that's your lipstick sample, Brenda.
No, this
That's
one.
lipstick.
This
Yeah.
one says lipstick on it.
Yeah.
This one's not blush.
Yeah, too.
Mine
No.
looks like this.
Yeah. Yeah. You've
Oh,
got.
this does say lipstick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your blush sample is the one that's on the bottom of your card. That's all by itself. That
Oh, I used that as eyeshadow. I did the wrong thing.
okay. So Brenda, hold up your card a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I like pink eyeshadow, so I was like, oh, it's the same color as mine. So
Okay. Well, you've got enough. You've got enough.
Stephanie, this is going sideways, isn't it? Sorry about that.
What color was you supposed to use?
The middle one called Sunlit Rose.
Oh
but,
yeah.
But she uses the blush. So Brenda,
Got my blush brush.
yes, got your blush brush. Excellent. So you guys, you're gonna find the apple of your cheek. The apple of your cheek is where you smile here, and this is the apple. You always want to stay 2 fingers away from your nose, so you're not having your blush come like right up to your nose.
Mhm.
And so you want to put your blush from this mid part and just kind of swoosh it back on your cheekbone. You don't come necessarily all the way back to your ear because that can kind of make your face look wider.
Yes.
So you're just going to put on your little blush like right there. Now today I had already put on contour to shape my face, and I
That's
already
a pretty color. Look,
I know. I like this color too. Very much.
very pretty.
really brightens you. Are you still using the sample, Brenda? Because you had enough left.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm using it. It's
So she's got it on her eyes and her cheeks
very
now.
complimentary to the eyes and
like,
the cheeks.
your eyes
Are
match.
Yeah, that's so cute. Now, for Carrie and Brenda, I think I sent you 2 different lipstick shades.
Mhm.
And
Do we want to do the contour thing, like here?
do you have contour?
Well, I have a couple. Yes, I have this,
Okay.
and then and then I have this color. I don't know which one is. This might be too dark, or this.
Get Brenda. She's coming
Look
together.
Her eyes and her cheeks match.
I know. That's why I said it was like it actually worked to my advantage that I did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for contour, you guys, you know that typical like old fish face thing, right? Right. You find the hollow of your cheek. And a lot of people with contour, they come too far. And so there's a couple places that you can put it. So I have contour on the edge of this brush. Can you see?
Mhm.
And so it's almost like you can make the number 3 on your face where you kind of come down here, in here, and in here. So the number 3, right? And this just helps to sculpt your face. And then if you feel like, ooh, that's too clumpy brown, then you can blend it. So you're not, when you come underneath here, under your blush, don't come all the way to your mouth. Just pretend like there's
I'm supposed to do this all the way up here.
technically, yeah, when you have that nice and nice large forehead, then what it does is it slims and shapes like your face. So you put a little bit up there and then come under here and come under your jaw. Okay? That's where contour goes.
But I don't have contour. You didn't send contour.
No, because I don't have samples of it. So Carrie was just going to use her own.
That's what I'm- okay.
We sell contour, but they don't have samples of it. So when the stay-at-home has ended and I can come into your home, I'd be happy to come into your home and teach you in person a whole bunch of little tips and tricks. But I applaud you for
Oh wait, lipstick.
Can we do lips now?
Yes, we're gonna do lips.
Which
Yep.
color should I use? I've got 2 here, I think.
Yeah. So on the back,
got one.
it has the names on the back of them. In the top left-hand corner.
It's
I know.
small.
I need the reading glasses.
Scarlet red, maybe, and appleberry.
Okay.
Yeah, which one would you like?
Scarlet red and appleberry.
I-
Let's do Let's go with Appleberry. Because you can really, because you have dark hair and fair skin, you can pull off a deeper color. So Carla, for you, you're going to use your finger unless you have like a little lipstick
brush.
there.
Yeah,
okay.
I have a brush.
And you're going to go ahead and peel up the sample
Yep.
of that lipstick color. And this color on Carla is also Appleberry. So Carrie and Carla are going to be putting on Appleberry. Now, Brenda, I think I sent you 2 different samples.
Yep.
And so there's Coral Rose, which is a peachy coral color. And then I'm not sure what the other one is.
I like this one. The Coral Rose, it's too orangey for
Okay.
me. So I'm going to put this one on.
That one's Mauve Moment. Okay. Ooh, Carla, that looks awesome.
Oh.
Pretty.
Pretty. Wow.
How does this open?
Oh, peel off the back. Peel off
Oh,
the
there
back.
it is.
Sorry.
All right.
Peel off the back. So the lipstick you guys are trying today is our gel lipstick. The gel lipstick has little pillow pockets of cushion in it, so it helps to keep your lips hydrated. And the Appleberry is called a semi-shine. So it's not the old frosty lipstick of old, but it has just a little shine to it. Brenda's doing, yes, a little shimmer. Brenda's doing a matte. It's still the gel, but it's a matte, and that just happens to be what that color comes in. So it's called Mauve Moment. And then after you have your lipstick on, if you want to take your headband off and fluff up your hair and kind of finalize everything, then we'll get the final pizzazz look. That looks amazing on you with your fuchsia top. It really does, Carla.
Oh, thank you. Well, fuchsia's my color.
Yeah, I'm wearing a fuchsia as well. Wow, Carrie, that's interesting. Your color, it might just be the lighting.
It
looks more peach on you.
Yeah, well, that's why we have to try this stuff on, right? Because lipstick will change color on
looks different
on different lips.
Right.
Really, it does look really orange compared to.
Yeah, it looks peachy. Well, if you want to take it off and try the other one, you're welcome to.
I don't know.
Some people have body chemistry where literally something pink turns orange or orange turns pink. Mary Kay just came out with this new lip balm, and it goes on clear, but it is called our Intuitive pH lip balm, and it changes based on your pH into a different shade of pink. And so it's been super fun. Plus, it's lip balm, so
I like balm.
Feels good. Feels good too. All right, so Carrie's going to swap that out. All right, Brenda, let's see your finished look.
Ooh, I like that color. That lipstick color is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
You like it? Do you like it, Brenda?
Yeah, I like it. The lipstick color, this is what I would call like an everyday wear lipstick for me.
When I'm on camera.
When I do videos and presentations, though, I wear brighter colors because they pop and they help to set off my smile a little bit more. So this would be like what I would wear for an everyday event type of thing.
I like it. I like it for camera.
Yeah,
I do.
Well, I'm going into a LinkedIn Live as soon as we're done here today, so I'm ready to go now.
Oh, you are ready to go.
Yeah.
Are you? Your headband was that only for makeup today, or is that part of your look?
Because this is part of my look for today.
Okay, it's super cute. It's super cute.
Got little flowers on it, because it's spring day, and I didn't actually have time to do my hair. I just kind of washed it and blow dry it before we came on, and I kind of feel like headbands, they create a sense of style and order. You know what I mean? It's kind of like putting
flowers on them.
You like this? This is better. Maybe.
Yeah.
Nice.
I still think I like something less for camera though.
Mm-hmm. For you personally, or for people in general?
In general, in general, I just like something that's less lips because I don't want to look at my lips. I want to look at the whole.
Okay. So Carrie, would I use this for camera or no?
You know what? I think that if you blotted it and what was like left over, then I would say yes. Usually that's like even what I have on, I could just blot this so that it just looks more matte and more like what your real lip would look like when you were 13. So just like a more, I just prefer more natural, like
A natural look.
just to bring you, yes, because otherwise, like if you're selling lipstick, I think that you want to, accent that. But if you're selling something else, I like to have it just be more neutral. Although I don't know, it is pretty. I think I would just take this down and have it be, that would be my more like this. See, but you can still tell it's there. Anyway. All right, fluffing hair.
Yeah, get everything ready. We'll get up close, and then I don't know if
I'll take just look at the camera, and
yes,
I'll do a screen. I can do a screen grab later. So are we all? Let's see. Carla, you've got like lens flare happening, but it's kind of cool. All right, yay!
Well, I've got a skylight in here. That's what I'm behind. My shower glasses behind me. So that's what it is.
Yay! Jeez. This is our after. Oh, we should look. One of my other things when you're taking stills is not to look straight on, but to tilt your heads and just look with your eyes. Oops, my hair's going like weird here, but you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, like sideways.
With your eyes. Everybody's got a better side, one better than the other. Yes. Oh, look! It really, it's just more interesting.
Yeah. Well, you guys.
Oh my God, went almost an hour, Brenda. We have to let you go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was almost an hour.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? So that's what happens. And I can see my before because I had some kind of screen grab up. And so thank goodness we have an after.
Yeah, great. It looks very pretty. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm going to be in touch because I'm almost out of eyeshadow and I'm going to place an order because I'm a big believer in helping others and supporting small business. And especially when you need it.
Do you have any specials going right now that you want to talk about real quick, Stephanie?
Specials going, yeah.
I want to say goodbye to Brenda, and then you can tell us your specials. Yes, Brenda?
What's that?
You want to say goodbye, and then we're going to have her talk about specials.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great day.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So the way that Mary Kay makeup comes is as individual colors that you piece together the looks you want. And we have these compacts that are then refillable. They actually have a magnet on them. And so even though there is many applicators in there, this is a magnet well that has all these in here. And the other side is magnet as well. So for example, I just took out an eyeshadow and I'm going to plop it in here. So it's a magnet in there. So it can be moved anywhere. And so we customize a compact. So there's two different kinds. There's this pretty one or there's this pretty one.
Ooh.
And then there's also a mini one. So if somebody's just into just eyeshadow, this, for example, holds 4 eyeshadow, or it'll hold 1 blush and 3 eyeshadow. So there's this mini one. So basically we customize a look, and depending on if you're somebody who likes to play around with a lot of different eyeshadow colors and create different looks, it'll kind of determine how full your compact is. So there's a special right now where when you purchase the makeup that goes in the compact, then you get the compact itself, which you normally pay separate for. You get the compact itself for half price. So it's normally $18, so you'd get that for $9. And our makeup, so reasonably priced. Our eyeshadows are $8 each. Our blush is $14. Our contour is $14. Our lipsticks are $18. So it's really for under $100, you can have a fabulous, like, full-blown face look that you play with and have fun with color. So thank you so much, Carrie, for doing this today.
Thank you.
Inviting me. Great.
If anybody who's watching would love to do this and have me mail samples to them, I do set up individual video things. They don't have to go live on Facebook, but individual video chats. You have my website up, so people can definitely go check things out. And I do want to mention there's an app called Mary Kay Skin Analyzer. And the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app takes a scan of your face, a 3D scan, and what it does is it recommends skincare products for you based on what the scan shows. And the scan has been, it shows a 3D image. So you get to see your lines, your wrinkles, your dark spots, all of that. And it's not going to show you anything with makeup, but at least it's going to show you skin, because all the makeup in the world doesn't help if your skincare routine is like a level 2 skincare routine. Like your skincare needs to be a 10 for your makeup to be a 10. Does that make sense? So skincare is always the place to start. So anyway, check out that app. And then if anyone wants samples in the mail of either skincare or makeup, I will send them samples. And oh, thanks for posting this. Mary Kay Skin Analyzer. Excellent. I love StreamYard. And Carla can attest because she just did a facial this morning.
Fabulous.
Her skin felt amazing.
So soft. So it was amazing. So perfect time to apply makeup.
Nice.
Excellent. All right. Well, I have had so much fun with you guys today, and I so appreciate
Thanks, Stephanie, so much for everything.
Go naked in front of
fun.
everyone.
And I have a whole new look.
It looks great on you, Carrie.
Oh, well, thanks. All right, ladies. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Thanks so much, Carrie. Bye. Thanks, Stephanie.
Bye.